Hey guys. Hi Kay. Hi JW Pest Control. We're gonna just watch a live stream right from the beginning. Right? Okay. I'm gonna walk up to them and see how they act first before I pull out my sign. So I'm gonna put you in my pocket. Let's see what happens if I can keep it on my pocket. And can y'all tell me if you can still hear me? Like, yes or no, if you can see, hear. Could y'all? See or hear? I'm just gonna hold it. Girls?
Yeah, it was only an hour to do my first class in this one.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm glad I came up with everybody between 11:45 and... Oh man, we just missed those dudes. Alright, cool. So here are the signs that I made. I'm gonna put my viewers in my pocket. Hi, Kat. Are you? The student. It's a really good one right here. I'm gonna hold this one. So.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this down so I can come up with some ideas. Just probably for a couple hours, so I've got some more people coming too. That would be so cool. Alright, here's the ones I made last night. I still have some more I'm gonna make, but this one here says, or I'll let y'all get, plus y'all can just pause that or whatever. But
Fingerprint from the CHL later. I wonder how that's gonna go because my fingers peel off on their own.
really?
Yeah. I'm an anarchist at heart. My fingerprints don't even want to comply.
Right. Good. So get background and them in the background. Here we are so far. 2 of us. We've got more coming.
Kobe choke.
What's that?
Kobe choke.
Oh god. Let's see what my viewers are saying. Just eating white powdered donuts. Okay. Good morning. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Chris. Good sport. Wore my life last night, and I got excited responses. Oh, life like Jesus. Interesting. Thanks, Robert. Okay. Give this help. You've got class, you said it?
Like,
okay.
Yeah. One guy in the backpack just walked by. Did make a rude gesture, but it was very...
Like, yeah,
You're interested,
you never
just come
know.
over and talk instead of making faces.
Right.
Yeah.
You never really know. Like, most of the time I get like people giving me a thumbs up or like, nodding. Sometimes I'll get a nasty look.
Usually,
And those are the ones that are family members of Jehovah's Witnesses or something.
Yeah. One of the things that I found effective in trying to get somebody's attention is something, just an abrasive message.
Yeah, an abrasive message. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, like doomsday.
This is from my other group, from the conservative one. We had a meeting last night. Who was there?
Oh, that one that you were telling me about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm like showing them my shoulder.
class, the only class you have to get it without forensic psychology. Or no.
Oh, really?
No, she's in the forensics class.
Okay.
Forensic psychology is my actual class.
What do you want to do with the forensics degree?
Well, I thought I wanted to do something cool with the FBI, and then I realized that sociology is like one of the harder things to do with the FBI. But it's too late now, so I'm gonna finish my degree. I'm gonna go to a gunsmith in college, and then I'll do something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Mind controlling cult.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So you're not being indoctrinated.
Hey.
I don't. Delayed gratification is a hard concept to understand.
It really is.
Yeah.
It is.
No, yeah, it's something that from the animals is look at this big mammoth. Maybe I shouldn't eat it all. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I use it to trade with other tribes and get better. Yeah, that's
Right. How's it going? These are some of the some quotes taken from their magazines. Yeah, on the call. Unfortunately, it's free speech. So they're allowed to tell you that they are against higher education.
That's not what I meant. I mean, if you're gonna combat them, shouldn't you be a little?
Sorry, guys. Did y'all hear my Bible rant? Hello. Yeah, I called to make sure. You know, I was like, okay, I've called last semester, but I just want to, you know, I need to stay one step ahead because they're always looking for something to
they
try
are.
and hamper or damper.
To
Silence. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Silence.
Same thing happens with my other group too.
Oh yeah.
It's because we're conservatives and we don't like the Student Government Association.
Oh, okay.
They like to favor the two big wings.
I get it. Yeah.
We don't like either wing.
Okay. It's so crazy because they're demonstrating right now this exact model, this bite model, the behavior. They refuse to hear what we have to say and look up information. Who knows?
I don't know people are demonstrating. They're not doing.
Right. Right. Well, which is the behavior control, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what everyone's saying. Where is Stacy protesting at? Yeah, I'm at my college. Oh, not my college, but the university that I go to. I pay a lot more money to go to than they do to stand here and try to encourage people not to come here. Texas, that's all I know. I've got the coffee and the biscuits on standby. The kettle is on as we speak, can't wait. Yeah, I'm sure it'll get a lot more busy, JW Pest Control, as lunch approaches. I find it intriguing because they used to say, take one free, take one, but now they don't say that on there. I feel like that's a bait.
Yeah, I think it is. They got a lot of nice materials, though. They got really nice rollers.
Yeah.
Did well.
Except they can't afford the Bibles, though.
Yeah, no. What's the deal with the Bibles? Because they're under a class action lawsuit, they can't.
Oh yeah, well they're losing a lot of money on these lawsuits. So their kingdom halls are consolidating. They're having to sell kingdom halls and properties, and they used to put out magazines like every month, but now it's only like 2 a month for the public. And then they're starting to tell you just to go online to read the Bible, but yet they have hard copies of the the written material.
Yeah.
The governing body is very their leaders are very rich. That's like the third or fourth Jurassic Park shirt I've seen today. I'm gonna have to go get one so I can join the crowd. No, I love Jurassic. Howdy. Hi, Hazel. Love the simple things. Does that make me simple? I don't know. I wonder what his poster says. How's it going?
He's running against another group.
Is he really?
TJ Caraway, who runs running for representative to Lubbock. He's a Democrat.
Oh, okay. I don't want you to be late or anything.
No, I'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
I'll leave in a couple minutes. If I can convince my other friend, see if I can bring him back too. But it's only like a 50-minute class.
Sweet. Yeah, that'd be super cool. The more support we can have. Yeah, this was very last minute. So after this, I'm planning on kind of getting all the videos from this week and taking all the good parts.
Highlighting.
Yeah, and then sending a letter to the media, and then planning a bigger one, or planning a more well planned out.
Oh, organized.
Yeah, organized, and I can actually put in a request to reserve a space here on campus. And yeah.
My group tries to do that too, but we just get a table and then we just bring all of our stuff and have to organize everything.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's really cool though to get support, like from you and from my other friends who are gonna show up, because I'm the only extra JW.
I don't like authoritarianism, and I don't like thought control.
Oh, look, another Jurassic Park.
Yep.
It's good that Stacy can protest on JWs on campus. Yes, Stacy better not drop her unwitnessing hours, or we'll have to shun her. JWs on campus now. Yeah, right there. Smile.
I'm gonna have to go for a little bit.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. See ya. Thank you.
See you,
I'll be here. See what you guys are saying. Up there, tell him thank you very much. Yeah, I've been super thankful. He had to go to class, but I've got some more people who are meeting me here. Hopefully. Can y'all call for some elders to come out here? Please? Some elders out here.
more class. I forced Fielder to go to his class this morning, and then he disappeared during class for 30 minutes to go to the bathroom. I was worried about him. I thought he got lost. And he was on the phone. He's just expecting to look at all my notes now. Bye.
Kingdom Hall, I protest my freedom of expression. Nice. Okay. It's funny when they realize I'm protesting right next to the people I'm protesting about. Man, y'all have it easy. When I was a Jehovah's Witness, we had to go door to door. The only time we got to sit down was during break or in between houses, but you guys got it easy. Play on your phones and ignore people while you're counting your time. I bet it's a lot easier to be a pioneer than it was when I was one. Hey, how are ya? And look at me, here I am again, pioneering. But this time, it's not to stop people's human potential. It's not to stop them from living their lives and being a part of society. It's to encourage them to follow their dreams and live life, not be controlled by 8 old rich men in New York. They're reading my sign, guys. Rough. Who would have ever thought that the J-Dumps would become such a source of valuable entertainment? Yeah, J-Dub. They're not even entertaining, it's just they're entertaining to do things near them, I guess. We're getting some good traffic flow now. Smiling when they realize. Well, here's just a few of the passages taken from the Jehovah's Witnesses magazines. Read them for yourself.
This is from, you said what?
The Jehovah's Witnesses, their magazines that they have. They have a lot of literature. This is just some. There's lots more, especially if you go to this jwfacts.com. There's a whole page of their stand on higher education, as well as a lot of other things. But it's just kind of bothersome I like to let students know, hey, don't let these people stop you. They stopped me. I fell for it when I was right out of high school. I'm 33, going back to school now. But back then, they lied to me. I was love bombed. I I got sucked in to the mind control. Of course, I was kind of raised with it, but especially once I went to college out of high school, and I dropped out to join them because they want you to drop out and focus on the ministry because they say that the end is coming soon. It's a doomsday thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and so here I am coming back to school. I've got kids. It's a lot harder for me now. I should have finished back then. And so just letting people know, hey, know what you're getting into.
Like Jehovah's Witnesses, like in general, like Christianity in general?
No, Jehovah's Witnesses specifically.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people here are Christian or different religions, and they're fine with getting education, but specifically this organization right here, they especially their kids, they won't let their kids go to college, and if they do, they either shun them or like very disappointed. It's kind of sad.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you
when I
stopped.
read it, and I was like, wow.
Oh, thank you so much for stopping. I wonder what kind of lies they're telling them. Stacy Effort. Stay alive till 75. Yeah, I was going to make a sign that said that. Hi, how are you?
Good.
These are taken from some of their literature. It's just 3 passages of several. And actually on that website, jwfacts.com, there's a lot more.
And so they're
Right there.
witnesses, and then you're setting up a
Yes.
great American dynamic.
Yeah,
there.
well, I mean, people should be able to see both sides,
Yeah, no, it's great. No,
You go buy a vacuum cleaner, you want good and bad reviews,
no,
right?
I'm with you, for sure.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Not only Jehovah's Witnesses, but a lot of organized religion. We've done a lot of damage. I mean, there's a lot of teaching of hate. That
Yeah,
we've done
especially
for
the high control ones.
the high control ones. You got it for a lot of
Yeah.
countries that are
Like I have
seeing
this-
it played out now.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of the bite model.
Behavior control, information control. But yeah,
That's a classic. These are a lot of the classifications of a cult,
Yeah.
and they don't know it. They say they're not. And I was a Jehovah's Witness once, and I didn't believe it either.
Nobody believes they're in
Right,
a cult.
but I mean, this is a pretty good little classification.
Yeah, no, it's fun stuff, and in fact, there is a great, and I think, maybe with all religions, there's a cult-like thing, but I think especially with Christianity, the idea that someone else died for your sins allows for evil to be done in the world because you feel that somebody else died for it. Well, I can
Someone
do
else is
thing.
responsible
Yeah,
for
someone
it.
else
Yeah.
I don't have to take responsibility. And although individuals maybe won't come right out and say it, we know from the Crusades to the Inquisition to we see it implemented over and over and over again. To the Nazi Holocaust, where every single Nazi was a Christian. To these types of things, where somewhere along the line, it gets told well, you're not responsible. You're already good. So keep up the good work.
Awesome. Thanks so much. What's your name?
I'm Joe.
Joe. Nice to meet you. Stacy.
Nice.
Get my cards out so I can distribute cards. My business cards. Yeah, that was cool. I get bored sitting at home. I like pissing them off. Robert, looks hot there. It's actually perfect here, Keith. It's gonna get hot later probably, but it's man, it feels so good out here. Ask them, when is Armageddon coming? I'm just wondering whether it's worthwhile putting this kettle back. Hi, Ron. Hi, a mad world, a mad. J-dubs are masters of hate, lies. Blah, blah, blah. It's Gorton, a little warm, and she pet Babe Brooklyn. I think you meant getting? Oh, they are being so friendly to the people I was just talking to. Oh. How's it going? Drink. Because anti-witnessing is Okay. It's right here, Keith. Sign is right here. Yeah. So. I'm bored. See you later. It is kind of boring right now. It usually gets better. Hi, London. Hi, Sheila. Sure seem friendly. Parker. Hey, Tiger. Working, but wanted to tell you I'm so proud of you. I love you. Love you too. My Parker. Man, I hope my phone like stays alive for a while. Till 75 at least. Should I switch my sign out or just keep it? Because I'm anxious to show all of my signs. 62%. I hope it lasts a couple hours. How are you? Long time. Yeah. Yeah. I'm live.
Live
Yeah,
streaming.
yeah.
Oh,
my
I did
YouTube
on-
channel.
Oh, YouTube? Oh,
Yeah.
I do Twitch as well.
Twitch.
Yeah, twitch.tv.
Oh, I heard that one.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, tell your subscribers to go there to just be careful. YouTube is trying to crack down on people going to Twitch. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know how YouTube is. Like they're getting a little crazy.
A little. Yeah.
A little, yeah, that's an understatement.
Right, right.
Oh my.
How are you?
Doing good.
Good,
yeah.
good.
You're still here? That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had already graduated, so.
Oh, I wish.
You wish.
I wish.
So then,
I just.
so then if you're still here, then I continue Russian.
Yeah. That's still my dilemma. Like, okay, finish the whole 2 semesters worth of Russian that I still have to take, or try and learn Spanish on my own and then clip out with Spanish.
Oh, I see.
Because like, that's my dilemma.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy the Russian class. I really like it. Just also on top of the hard sciences, it's just like, gosh, it's a lot.
They seem to go together though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least we just we're
Yeah,
gonna try
yeah.
to do some more stuff.
Really?
Part of the Facebook, right?
I believe so. I might be in there still. I might not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because we have a new government this semester, so
Oh,
they're
yeah?
gonna try to do some more things. You know,
Okay.
like we want to
Cool.
we want to bowl, and like the picnic we're gonna have in October. We're gonna do some pumpkin carving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I'd bring my kids or something. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well-
I do activism in my spare time. I've been traveling the world
Oh, really?
doing protests and stuff. Yeah.
About your Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, and I usually do it like right next to them. So yeah, this.
You know, I'm gonna laugh if I see you with Leah Remini.
Oh yeah, she's coming out with it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think after Scientology, she's going after them.
Yeah, she is. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that crazy?
It
That's
is,
really
but
cool.
I totally agree with her. I agree. Like, and I watched her show. I'm waiting for Sister 3 right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, me too. We're all anxiously waiting to see if anybody
Yeah,
says.
I'm like, come on,
My
Leah.
viewers
the
say hi.
suspense- The suspense is killing us.
Yeah.
You know, like Leah, come on. Like, what's happening? But I heard the church is gonna strike back again this season.
Who is?
The church, really.
Oh,
hard.
I can't imagine. Yeah.
Really, really hard. But you know, with everyone tuning out, and everyone showing the support, I think it's just gonna happen.
It's dangerous, especially with Scientology. Like Jehovah's Witnesses, they sit on their asses. They're not like violent per se. Sometimes they are. Well, I mean, I've gotten a lot of death threats from them actually, but it's always online because they're too scared to do it to your face.
Well, yeah, because
So I didn't know.
they have this, because like Scientology, like the most important thing to them is PR. So they don't want to
Exactly.
do it. They don't want to do it.
And that's
to your
why
face.
and that's why there's so much like child abuse getting covered up, because of that. But
I also have a question because I think
there's my YouTube channel, and then there's a documentary on here. I happen to be in a couple of
okay,
parts
let
of
me
it.
put this in my card or in my wallet. Yeah, because I also have another question because I think I don't know. Like I have a friend, like he's really never like he lost his grandmother like last year, and he lost his friend also. but I don't really think that he's dealt with the problem. You know, and I'm trying to be there for him. And he's doing psychology.
Is he like a part? Is he a Jehovah's Witness or like a
No, he's Muslim. But,
Muslim?
But
Oh.
he's, like I said, he's using psychology as a weapon. And the one especially he's using is that Jordan B. Peterson. You know, he's a right-wing psychologist in Canada. But the way he's speaking is very cultish.
Oh,
Like, you know, we're on a different
tone.
We're on a different level of communication, you and I know. Like,
yeah.
you're starting to sound like you're in a cult.
Right,
You know,
right.
and that's really, really dangerous. You know, the fact that he never dealt with a problem, just
Oh,
focused,
man.
you know, that's dangerous in itself.
Right.
You know, and especially using psychology. Like, he tells me, read this self-help book, read this self-help book, read this self-help books like that. That's also a sign.
Brainwashing. Yeah. Look at I don't know if you've heard of this, the BITE model.
Behavior control, information control, thought control, emotional control. Cults?
And that's how you know it's a cult. And so, for example, with them,
Changed because he used to be more open. Information, he's looking at different sources of information.
okay, then that's not control.
No, like
For example, them,
No.
they're only allowed to look at jw.org, not anything else.
What I'm saying, like different information, but no, it's all that goes back to those self-help books because he didn't used to think like that. You know, and then thought control, and I'm thinking like thought and emotional control, those are part of the behavior and information. So it's kind of scary to me.
Yeah.
And I'm just worried that, you know, like one of these days, like, you know, if he doesn't deal with it, if he doesn't open up, he's gonna eat a gun or something. No.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't deal with it.
Right. Yeah. That's so sad.
Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna give him some time. Hopefully he'll open up. And I told him, you know what, you know, just let me give some. I talked to a sociologist who had some experience in psychology.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he told me just to give him some time for him to let him know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If I pushed it.
It's like a minefield, like walking through a minefield, right?
Exactly. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells with him, you know? And yeah, like he told me, like if I push it, it might just have him close off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this is good. Good what you're doing. Even the
Thank
flies
you.
like it. Oh my
Yeah, I
goodness.
should have some more friends who are going to come help hold some signs, and then I'm going to do something a little more organized, but maybe have a booth or something, and then like
Okay.
get the media involved. And
Am I on this live stream?
You are, yes.
Oh, very good.
I've got 33 viewers. Let's see what they said.
Okay.
They said hi. Woohoo! You're such a brave woman. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but you can go to that and you can see.
Okay, this
see
is
my
really
channel.
good. Yeah. Hopefully I won't get any death threats, but
No.
unlike
No, you won't.
Scientology unlike Scientology, Jehovah's Witness won't try to discredit me or anything like that because that's really good.
Well, yeah, no, not the viewers, especially you've never been, or you've never been a Jehovah's Witness. So if you walked over just to talk to them, they would talk to you. But if I walked over to talk to them, they would give me the cold shoulder, just like real snobby.
Oh, okay.
Real hardcore snobby.
Yeah. I think there was something going on. So like we used to hide when Jehovah's Witnesses came to the door.
Most people do. Yeah.
Like, you know, like if I hear somebody knocking at the door like really late at night, it's like maybe it's a Jehovah's Witness with a caffeine problem.
Right? A little overzealous there.
Yeah.
They usually stop at 2 and then go home and relax the rest of the day, and then they count their time. They have to turn in a certain amount of hours, of preaching hours.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, it was great to see you.
Yeah, it was great seeing you too.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're doing this.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
in the Russian club. Like, you know, I'm the one with the scary picture.
The scary picture. Okay. Good.
Yes. And I'm also an instructor here, so yeah.
Are you? Wait, here now?
In tech, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So you were a TA whenever I was.
before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now you're an instructor.
Yeah, I'm an instructor.
Congrats.
Yeah, look me up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that here in a little while.
Alright.
And look me up.
Yes, I'll look you up too. Actually, I think I saw you, but I don't think you're able to be requested.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't have any mutual friends, then it won't have a.
Yeah, yeah, but like I'm open, and I think that's also the way it is for me too. Yeah, but
Really?
Yeah, let me see. Let me double check that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Thanks.
Yeah. Just be careful. Like, don't mention any names though.
No, I have to be careful on my channel and make sure no license plate. Most people know where this is. Well, not most people. Most people don't know where this is. They know I'm in Texas. And then a few recognize it, and,
Yeah.
but I'm not scared really, because they're, for the most part, they're not doing anything. They're around through all over the place, all over the country,
Yeah.
and so they can keep a lookout out for me. So if they're having a meeting or a convention, they have all their attendants looking for me. In San Diego, apparently they were looking for me. It was really creepy because I wasn't over there.
Wow.
And so yeah, they have a database. They have a database of apostates who crash kingdom halls and carts and stuff.
They're really close to being Scientology.
Oh yeah. Like I feel like I don't know a ton about Scientology, just what I watched on that show.
Yeah.
But it looks like to me the only difference is the members are not rich, just the leaders,
Just the
and that they
and then it's an emotional
are.
battlefield. Like it's a very mental
Oh yeah.
mentality.
And I think they put hits out on people and stuff.
They do,
So that's
like,
really. So I don't think
people
JWs do that. I hope.
to destroy them, but yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses don't do that
Yeah.
yet. But hopefully,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, in Russia, they were banned. Did you know that? Yeah. They were banned as an extremist religion.
That's great.
Because I think for a classification of extremism, once they removed killing people as part of the extremism, then they fell right into that category as extremists because of the shunning and the lies, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my
The
gosh.
martyring because of the no blood, accepting no blood transfusions.
Now that is starting to get scary because I think Scientology is becoming prevalent over there too, especially in some areas.
Really?
Yeah.
In Russia?
Yeah, Scientology. I see
Wow.
on the show, Scientologia. There you go. They have a
Wow.
Russian version. But it's scary, but because of their ways of hiding what they do,
Yeah.
it's all Putin just sees. Oh, okay, you're fine,
Mhm.
That's crazy.
It really is amazing.
Yeah, well, all right. No, yeah, we'll still seeing you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you
get
too.
lunch and then
Okay.
I have to go back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, show up to Russian Club and don't bring any Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh no, yeah, we'll ban them from the Russian club too.
Yes, please.
The American Russian club.
Yes.
All right.
Well, you take care.
Okay, you too.
Good job.
Thank you. Hi. Cool. So he was a TA from whenever I took Russian a year or so ago. Let me see what you guys are saying. Stacy Cedar says, "Don't make the J-Dubs uncomfortable." Yeah, Keith, I'll try not to. But just existing and not being a JW anymore makes them uncomfortable. I'm trying to talk loud enough so they can hear me now. Is this where Tight Pants got his degree? Do you see a lot of tight pants here? They make another shrimp on the Barbie. Don't forget they have their hidden database. Hi, how are you? Oh, she must be associated with the JWs. She gave me a snobby look. Don't forget they have their hidden database of pedophiles too. It's probably buried in their archived apostate library. And may the force be with you, Florence. Florence sound like one wild woman. Well, here's a few of the quotes taken from their magazines. If you want to check them out, they believe it's futile, take away your attention from spiritual matters. I myself am right out of high school. They lied to me, they love bombed me, I joined their cult and I dropped out of college.
Oh, you're against Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes.
Yes, no, they're psychopaths. I was dating them. No, they really are.
Yeah.
144,000 go to heaven only? That's
Yeah.
a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
One of my first ex-fiancées was Jehovah's Witness. Her family, whereas they
Oh,
love
the
and
shunning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, even them, like, if I walk by them not holding any signs or anything and just politely say hello, they put their noses in the air.
Yeah, that's definitely a cult.
Yeah, that's what this is. Right here. Have you heard of the bite model?
Bite model.
Yeah. It's how you classify a cult.
And the best thing is they've already picked 144,000 people
Right, but then they keep saying, oh wait, well maybe so and so wasn't, so this person is, yeah.
It's a nightmare. Keep it up.
Thanks. Take care. Oh, look at that, guys. Cool. Love all this support. I am standing right in the sun. I don't want to stand right in the sun anymore, so I think I'm gonna move. I'm not sure where I want to move. I don't want to move away from the Jehovah's Witnesses because they can't hear me talking, but it's really hot right there. Just for a minute until the clouds come back. It's my phone's getting too hot. Hey, Keith is talking in Russian. I forgot that you talk. Okay. Imite хорошее прощение Stacy. Did you mean Stacy? Vite. Octography. I don't know what it says. I can't remember. It's been too long. Starting to get hot. Oh my god, my phone is so freaking hot. I wish I could get closer to them because it's so hot in the sun. Actually, I can. Okay, there's those clouds. People are more informed than we might think. That's true. Shooting up, can't believe it. Probably all does. Piensa que es tu mejor video, pero pro y tan desafiante para los que entran o salen de los org. Can't stress to Russian. Have good crash days. Where are you going, Keith? Is it too boring? It is kind of boring right now. Tell him that you're gonna phone. You always tell your brother you're gonna phone him later, but do you? But do you? That's what I want to know. Hi. I think they might try to do what they did to Adrian and Stuart. Be careful. Yeah, Sheila. Thank you. I have been very. I've taken their experiences into consideration, and so I did phone the university before I did this to make sure, like, okay, what can I and can't I do? And they said you can stand next to them, just not on top of them. Make sure you're a few feet away. And they said I can't like approach anybody. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying hello when people walk by, you know. That's what makes me more approachable, I think, than they are, because they're standing there like, we're better than you. We chat every day. Oh, okay, good, Liam. It's good. Good to stay in touch with your family. Really good. Family that's not brainwashed. I think I've just seen some movement by one of the J-Dubs. Okay, maybe not. It must have been a shadow. Yeah, they're mannequins. Pest control. Still here. Okay, good, Keith. Did I hear the Borg is asking for witnesses' IP addresses? That's terrifying if it's true. I hope not. It's terrifying. But you know what? We can still be on top of that too. Like I've got a program that hides that. How are you? Good, thanks. Me and Keith are shunned by the rest of the family. You have your sister though, right?
But I learned in high school.
Adrian, hello there in quotation marks. You are that famous that you have to quote yourself. Just kidding. Really happy to see the old Down with the Tower XJW YouTube. Well, I hope it's back. I see it. Oh, I'm gonna crash myself all out. They're so cold and they're like not human. We are outcasts. Boo hoo. Oh, yep, she is not Borg, thank God. That's really good. I've got very, very few. I mean, I have like a big family, a big extended family, but I don't really have many family members that I know or grew up with. I really don't have any. Just a cousin and my stepbrother, and my dad. But nobody here in Lubbock, really. Don't worry, everybody. I'm just reminding you that as boring as this might be, I'm going to take all the good parts and good conversations and compile them later so that people can actually watch this without having to sit through the boring parts. Adrian, Sheila, London, miss you. I kind of want to pull out another sign, but at the same time, you know, I just need more. I need more help. I need my helpers. I'm just concerned that my phone might take a shit. You love London? I mean, it's beautiful, but oh my God, I would not want to live there. I'd want to live on the outskirts maybe, or like outside of London. If I lived in England. Not in London, oh my God. Spent like 2 hours on a train, or switching trains 10 times to get 2 miles away. It was very, 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 very big city. It was very historical, beautiful, very beautiful. Love the architecture there. I wish my phone would cool off. I wish I was there, Stacey. We could do Korok dancing. Said Bath, Stacey. It's outside London. Ooh, jeez. Sorry. Attitude. I'm just kidding, Adrian. Okay, yeah, Bath. Actually, I just did a paper in forensics class of a murder that happened there in Bath 30 years ago. The man got away with it for 30 years. And then the cold case was reopened, and because this man's daughter, grown daughter, had gotten arrested for a minor dispute, and her DNA was entered into the National DNA database. And whenever they reopened the case, they linked her as a partial match to the rapist and the murderer of this one girl, Melanie Rode, and that her father, and he got put away for life. But he got away with it for 30 years. It's crazy. Forensics is quite something. But that happened in Bath, England, in 1980 something. There are Jehovah's there? Oh God, no. Can't get away. I'm gonna move to Russia. If it ain't pink, then it ain't Floyd. How's it going? Hopefully that was the only murder ever in Bath. Are you gonna move there? I know you said you want to live there, but London is okay for the day, but working there is something else, I bet. Oh, they're singing Kingdom Melodies. Oh, sweet. That might trigger something in my head, might come back to Jehovah. Just kidding. Back to Jehovah. So I got called names yesterday by a guy on my Facebook. I had recently added him as a friend again because I knew him from my old congregation. Yeah. How's it going? Hi, good?
Good sign.
Thanks. They're saying that my sign is badass. Anyway, so I added this guy's friend. His family they're all shunning me. They're all you're all former friends or whatever. Well, he saw my post about join me for the protest. And that Jehovah's Witnesses are against education, and then all that stuff. I had some screenshots from their website, from jwfacts.com. And he said, "Stacy, you're an idiot, apostate." And then he unfriended me. And then I mentioned something like, "Oh, well, he's a hypocrite, and it must suck to be worldly and still think that you're going to get destroyed at Armageddon." And then he blocked me. It's like, wow. We don't need no education. Hey, J-Dub, leave those kids alone. Good one, Belle. I want my girl to go to college there. Oh. Didn't know they had a good college there. Teach her some martial arts. Wait, she is in martial arts, isn't she? I can't remember. And all that good stuff. Okay. Twitch.tv. Okay. If I don't remember that, then I'll go back on my video and to listen to it. All right. See ya. Man, it feels good now. The clouds out. A lot of ex-witnesses. God, my phone is draining fast because it's so hot. Turn down the light. I might not get my helpers, all my helpers today, just because this was pretty last minute. Or a booth or a stand or something might be a really good idea to plan a little further ahead. My only cart crash was there in Bath. Keith's gonna do a cart crash there shortly. Awesome. Yeah, Keith has really good cart crashes. I need to catch up on the latest ones. It's a cart fart now, apparently. Had an elder get right in my face. Very intimidating. Oh my God, I wish I'd have been there to protect you, Hazel. Hey, when they do that. I had one elder get in my face one time, and he got so pissed off that I didn't back down or back up. And then he sat down because he was a little man. Well, not little, like physically. Hey!
Good to see you.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Okay, so I'm doing a live stream. You want to say hi to my viewers?
Sure.
Okay, I've got 30 people watching. Okay, so here we have Tracy. Hi! And so yeah, take your pick. I made all kinds of signs.
Sweet.
Yeah. Then I also have a smaller one in here about mind control, doomsday type stuff, but smaller.
I'm a future professor, so I'd like to take somebody with you with that sign.
You'd like to what? Oh, take, yes.
Selfie?
Yeah.
Oh, take a selfie. Yeah, sure. Awesome. Sorry, I'm kind of a dingbat sometimes.
You want me to take the picture?
Yes.
Cool. All right. I'm doing a live stream too. We've got 30 people watching.
All right.
let me not flip off anybody because I've got my middle finger holding it. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to get a close up of the passages? Of course, you can find them at JW Facts, but so this is just a few. This is just a few of the captions taken out of their very own literature.
Oh, yeah, you deleted what I was about to send to my snap, or my story.
Yeah, no, I didn't send it to anything.
But did you save it? I'll save this one, but.
Okay. Take another one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Are you still here?
What's that? Yes, I am. But I came back after several years of being indoctrinated into the Jehovah's Witness religion, and I had dropped out. You can find my channel here, and then there's a lot more like the protests. You see their behavior, and
I see similar Mormons. I laugh at both religious and secular alike.
yeah, really. Oh man, yeah.
You're not one of the leftful ones.
One of the what?
You are not one of the leftful ones.
What am I? I am like super deemed out right now. Sorry.
Have you ever seen Dark Matter? 2525.
No, I haven't.
It's funny as hell. When y'all go home today, look up Samson the Barbarian, Dark Matter. It's probably YouTube Gold. Also, probably I would even go as far as say YouTube Classic.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Samson the Barbarian, Dark Matter.
Dark Matter. All right.
Let me see that to your followers.
Yeah. What are your? Oh, you want to say hi to my followers? Can you see?
Y'all go check out Dark Matter 2525's Samson the Barbarian. It is arguably a not only atheist-religious classic, but an overall YouTube classic. You will laugh your ass off, I guarantee it.
They probably already seen it, but I'm gonna go look at it now too.
All right. I'm an agnostic.
An agnostic?
Yeah, atheist.
Atheist
That's
light.
something.
Atheist light.
I think
Light.
I think the existence of God is as good as proving the existence of aliens. I don't think you should absolutely affirm there are no aliens, but there's definitely sufficient evidence, as with God, to say there isn't objectively yet a proven God or dash aliens.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
I definitely don't believe in the Christian God, but who knows?
Yeah.
Good luck, Bill.
Thanks. Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, let's see what my viewers are saying. Kind of ironic. Late to the party. Hey, XJW Chica. Hi, Tracy. Okay, everybody's saying hi. Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
Tracy and Stacy. They rhyme. Yeah, so I have viewers to me right now. It's really cool. Anyone planning on going to Australian protests? That'd be cool. So how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah?
Did you see all the stuff that we posted from last night?
Yes, I didn't. I know I got the invitation, but I've been so overwhelmed I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, I should have went to that. Well, I was busy all night. I'm kind of standing in the shade. My phone keeps getting hot. You understand? And so as long as we give them like a few feet, that we're fine, and we just can't like approach people. So, but I say hi, and then they come approach.
Yeah.
So there's always a.
That's the advantage of being in Lubbock, where everyone's friendly.
Right, except for JWs. Like every time I go up to them, even if I'm not holding a cart, even if I've never met them, they will stick their noses in the air and just like give me a smug look. They won't even say hi to me. So I'm like, okay, you've got my picture you're passing around, my information you're passing around to everybody. Who drew the short straw and had to come out here? Who's the dude? Is he a time traveler? I subscribe to Dark Matter. Okay, yeah. I might be subscribed. I don't know. Oh. Cool. So, yeah, so how was last night?
It was fantastic. We had the biggest turnout we've ever had at an event.
Oh, yeah?
So we had over 30 people show up.
Wow, dang it, the one I missed.
Yeah, and it was really fantastic.
Well, I had my kids.
And Aaron Raw was there. He's a
Sounds familiar.
celebrity.
It sounds really familiar.
Yeah, he does like a podcast, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when my coworkers told me about him. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he came out. He's one of the regional
So
directors.
cool. Okay.
Him and Vicki Getman from San Antonio came down. now she's a state director for American Atheist.
Wow.
So it was amazing.
That's so cool.
Got to network with a lot of people who are willing to help out. So.
That is some interest right there. Cool. So then we were gonna hopefully grow that, maybe like it's gonna grow the
Yes,
the
yeah.
alliance.
And on Sundays our board meeting, so hopefully a lot of those people will come to that, and we're gonna plan out the rest of the next
Okay.
for the whole year.
Cool. I don't have the
Actually, our
kids.
1 year anniversary. Yeah.
Wow, time flies. Let's see, maybe, wait, what's Sunday? What's gonna be Sunday? The board meeting or something?
Yeah, the board meeting.
Okay.
Schlotsky's on the 4th.
Oh.
Not on the 4th. At 4.
Okay, at 4. I have been to many places. I'm just at 43%. My phone is hot.
Super hot.
Yeah.
I did all right. So I was like, we did all right.
So I was thinking about if this one's, this goes pretty good. I've already had a lot of people talk to me. Getting something a little more organized, more prepared,
Yeah.
and getting a booth or something.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. It's really easy to do a booth here. I think we had talked about doing an atheist booth here.
Yeah. That would be really awesome.
Probably like combined. Oh, sweet.
That are defending religious equality. So I would love to be able to set something up down here and
Let's do it.
give these out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And we can put that, I can put that on the calendar too on Sunday for the
Yeah?
meeting, yeah. For us to actually plan to come out.
Just pick a date and then I
Yeah.
can put in the request because it's free. I found out yesterday. I'm like, all this time? You just put it in and
Yeah.
you can get it approved within 3 days. So I was like, all this time, just set something up here. And
We can pass stuff out too.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. As long as we're not selling food or anything or taking donations, then they said we don't have to
I've got
pay
a bunch
anything.
of buttons that say it's your hell burning it, you burning it.
Wow, that is awesome. It's your help. You burning it. I have to get one. I have to get one. I've started collecting pins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love this one. This one really caught my eye. You lost me at hello. Yeah. Another one of my classmates is going to come out here and help us too. He says he's going to try to get some friends to come out. Yeah. Say hi, everyone. Glad to see the protest. Go where? So. Oh yeah, no. So I was going to. Did I tell you I was going to try and contact the media?
Oh,
The next one? Yeah. Get more. Get more interest, get more help, and then maybe they can come out here and
Yeah.
because did you read these?
Yes,
It's
yeah.
here.
Just the pictures of here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're out here, and the university can't do anything about it because it's a free speech area. So I even told them, I was like, even though they're against higher education, they're like, yeah, they can say whatever they want, or they can believe whatever their beliefs are, or whatever,
Yeah.
and be out here on free speech. I mean, it makes sense.
So can we.
Right? Exactly. That's what she said. I'm like, well, then the students need to be informed.
Yes.
He just smiled and gave me a fidget message. Personal hero? Oh, Angus Stewart. Okay. And he said, I come from the land down under. No, they're all talking to each other. All my viewers.
Usually on Friday I get out of work at 11:30, so I can make more of these down here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. On Fridays. Okay, cool. Yeah, this would be cool. Maybe we could do it on a Friday then.
Yeah.
I can't wait to make more posters. Sometimes it's addicting. I'm like, Because you see results. Hi. Yeah, you see results. Like just the other day I did one, and it was so funny because I had like 4 people hanging out talking to me about the Jehovah's Witnesses while they stood right there, and they were so bored. They were like, nobody would come up to them and talk to them, but yet people kept coming over and talking about them. Let's see.
Rucker just came by, and he was like, I measured that. A little disappointed, you know. I was like, I'm gonna take care of it tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take care of it tomorrow. I don't see you then.
I usually talk to them, but I get bored. So they don't react or anything. But then again, all I have to do is just talk about cause, and they can't unhear it. So, but that just makes me more irritated with them because they're fine with it, you know? To say, are you not, I mean, at least agree that child abuse should not be covered up, child sex abuse should not be covered up. And they won't even do that. They can't even give me a nod or shake their head or even look sad about it. They just give me a scoff.
It didn't say, okay, bro, like, you can make that decision for yourself.
It's funny to see some of the shocked faces though. Well, here's a few of their passages taken from their magazines. They're gonna tell you no. Okay, yeah. So this is just from a few of their magazines. This is the most recent one. A life marked by secular ambitions and pursuits, even if these seem very successful, is ultimately a life of futility. And then, of course, there's these. Oops. And you can find these on their website that they're going to tell you to go to. And I was, unfortunately, I have experience with this because I joined when I was young and malleable. And I dropped out of college. Now here I'm 33 coming back. Now, once I realized this was a high control cult and I was lied to and sucked in with the love bombing. And then once I realized I didn't want to be a Jehovah's Witness anymore, I got shunned by all of my friends and family who were Jehovah's Witnesses.
So you're saying that education and financial security takes over the true worship of Jehovah.
Right. It's distracting because they believe that the end is near. Of course, they've been predicting it for a long time. If you look up 1975, they predicted the end. And see, well, I don't know if you've heard of the BITE model: behavior control, information control, thought control, and emotional control. That's how you classify a cult. And so they refuse to look up like anything that's not JW.org, so that they can keep their members only believing in what they teach and not having like a balanced view. So, I mean, we talk to people who talk to them, and that way I can say, hey, you know, at least you get both sides. You don't go buy a vacuum and look at just the positive and not the negative reviews, you know?
Wait, so then how do y'all interpret that quote?
What I would advise you to do is go to the website yourself, website.org, put in any information or questions there, and actually find out what we can do. I think the best source is
Not even explaining it to him.
trying to figure out what particular.
They always direct you to their website.
So, right, that's what I would say for right now.
Yeah. Yeah, do it. And you'll see.
Out yourself
And you'll see these quotes right here on their website.
So how do you interpret that? I'm not gonna. I just want to.
well, I don't want to talk right now because she has, she's one.
Everything's open and exposed to Jehovah.
If you know all that information, anything you want to know about us, it's right on there. If it was a call, you want to call.
They have no. Don't record. I want to like.
No, you know what?
I want to hear.
Whatever I say is going to be what's on the website. So,
Hey, if you want, I can come over here. And that way you can talk to them in person.
Yeah.
But
Can you do that? But don't record.
For just in case I lose you.
Yeah.
I'll come over here so you can talk to them. Because I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? She's basically saying that everything they think about their beliefs is online at jw.org.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Conversation because they can't win it.
Right, yeah. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay, let me see what everybody's saying. He just smiled and gave me... you guys not talking anymore, or is my phone not updating? I come from the land. Oh my God. Smirk. Wow, Stacy. She's gonna be telling them that I'm a disgruntled evil apostate who probably got disfellowship for immorality. That's what they think. Tell the members that apostates are just angry and disgruntled, and they probably just wanted to live an immoral life. But the truth of it is, I just didn't want to be Jehovah's Witness, and that was a big no-no. You know.
Well, that's how you shut down politics.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get that bite poster and put it on that stick so I can hold 2 posters. Because I'm an extremist. I'm an extremist protester. Do you mind holding this? Yeah. And you're good. Hi, viewers. Really wish I could hear what they're telling them.
But we're not afraid of it. I mean, we can combat anything they say.
An
Really.
independent thinker.
Exactly.
Be an independent thinker.
And yeah, you can respect. It says more when you respect their ability to be independent thinkers.
Yeah. I just think it's, that's very telling in itself that she didn't want to talk on camera.
Right.
You know? Like, wouldn't you want to talk on camera? You want to give a witness to as many people as possible.
Right.
And so, like, every time they record me when I'm doing, like, protests or, activism, I get happy when they pull their cameras out. I'm like, perfect. Okay, let me tell you why I'm here. You know? And then sometimes they, like, put it away as soon as I start doing that. It's another telltale sign.
Exactly, because you can defend your points.
Right. Damn wind. What do you guys think?
Sweet.
And see, like, that poster right there?
Mm-hmm.
Help them learn to research more than just jw.org. That's the problem. That's
Sources if you're ever gonna write.
I bet we'll get a lot more response with the bite model, because I have a feeling that a lot of people here are going to be more like informed with the atheism and that cult stuff than. Oh, did you hear? He said, I think it's a good idea what she's saying. I'm not gonna try not to record him because I don't want to put him off. I think about our science, guys. I really like the stick. It was a pain in the ass walking around with it, but it's like really sturdy. Hi, how's it going? Hi. Oh, where did I put this? Okay. I don't know any puzzle. We're gonna get another picture, guys. Okay.
What did you say? Help
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, there's another really good one right here. I've got more hands coming soon. Oh, thanks. Have a good night, or good day, night, and everything. Yeah. I'm such an awkward
Good
person.
everything.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what my viewers are saying. Cheers for the info. Waiting for the wife to get home to watch it together. Oh, that's sweet. I love whenever they talk about what they're doing while they're watching my live stream. They're like, just put some popcorn on and like, anytime. I was hoping to go cart hunting today, but was ill. We'll see tomorrow brings. Cool. 35%. Fuck. Guys, looks like the... Yeah. Like my live stream's gonna have to end soon. Or not soon, but hopefully not soon.
Yeah.
Charge it. Hi. Jurassic Park. Is there a is it like Jurassic Park Day?
I don't know.
I mean, I've seen so many people wearing Jurassic Park, and I'm like, did I miss something? I missed a memo? Hi, nearly captured. Tony tight pants. You did, Kat. Awesome. Solar charger for that phone, yeah. What do you guys think? They didn't want to talk on camera. Got 29 viewers. Had 50 yesterday. The day before yesterday. Can you set the bite model sign in front of them, like across from them? I can when I get a permit to do that. It's kind of weird, but until I get a permit, I have to hold the sign. But shoot, maybe I'll make one of those carts like Adrian. Adrian, you did that, right? I think Adrian made a makeshift Jehovah's Witness cart.
Oh, really?
And put all like, yeah, a bunch of, good information on there. You know what I meant to do was put like a string on that and hang it from my, God, that sounds so strange. But just like to hang it so you don't have to hold, I don't have to hold it with my hands.
You can have one on your front
yeah.
and your back.
I don't want to sound like a crazy person. Well, we're not. We're just holding signs and spreading awareness. It's not like we're going home and doing weird chants and rants and shunning our loved ones. Rants, yes, but not chants. My viewers know I'm weird already. Can't stick it in the grass over there, darn it.
Who wants to be normal?
I know, right? And there's somewhere else I'd like to stick it. A sign. Okay, I couldn't resist. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I made a cart and gave it to the Gigi because he begged for it. He never used the darn thing. Tell him to send it to me. Hi, Kay again. Where'd you go? 3 months. And I look even crazier too because I'm over here like talking to my viewers. I guess most people already know the technology, like on FaceTiming. But 3 months you can make a Christmas tree like Zeb. Yeah, that was pretty hilarious. 3 Kongs sharing one hall in town. No one protested before. Looked pretty scared but said hello to them all. What a shame the J-Dums are being ignored by everyone. I have seen one guy speak to them, but he's probably just telling them to pack up and move on because they are embarrassing the campus. Yeah, well, this guy came and talked to us first, and now he wants their opinion or what their thoughts, but they kept telling them their thoughts can be found on jw.org and that they didn't want to talk on camera. So out of respect for him and him wanting to find out the truth about the truth, and he's finding out lies right now, but if he's got a good, like critical thinking head, he'll see right through these lies that they're telling and do his own research. So that's why I didn't have any problem walking away so that they would talk to him, because they refused to talk to him in front of me. Steal the cult Propaganda. I asked them if I could, and they said no, so I don't want to get in trouble for that. Goddamn sun.
I know.
Sorry, I complain a lot.
The sun is conspiring against you.
We should protest the sun.
It's too hot.
Yeah. Protest Ra. Ra. Is that the sun god?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Love the against higher education sign. I love that y'all can hear me too whenever I'm just mumbling. Because I mumble some weird stuff, so it's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. Yes, it's a really good sign. I just need another helper. He should be here soon, I think. It is 12:57, so his class probably got out about 7 minutes ago. And I got 32% power. I'm gonna get right here in this shade. Because I feel like the heat from the sun is kind of draining my battery. I love when people put the pieces together. They look at my sign and then they look at them and then they look back and they're like, what? Are you actually doing that? I think this is kind of like drawing a lot of atheists too.
Yeah.
Like, I've had several stop and talk to me and it turns out they are. I'm like,
That's kind of why we want to be out here.
Right?
I mean,
there's more free thinking out here than.
yeah. And, you know, I think a lot of people go to church to find that sense of community. And there's no reason we can't be a community on our own.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no reason that, you know, someone has to go to a church if they're having trouble paying rent or if they need emotional support. There's no reason to have to lean on a church for those services.
Exactly. That's a really good point. And that is why I got sucked in.
Yeah.
You know, there was the sense of community that I loved. And so I like telling them about, hey, there's a huge XJW community too, you know, like you don't have to be alone.
I think that's what people fear the most when you know, any religion is the fear of losing that community.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how they control them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna lose everybody, you're gonna be completely alone. And so it's scary, especially for the ones who are born in, and they know nothing different, they don't know anybody, because they're not allowed to hang out with, you know, they're not allowed to hang out with non-Jehovah's Witnesses. Today, there was no excuse to be ignorant with the internet available to everyone. That's what makes me angry the most, is that, you know, simple Google search, and you'll find out that the despicable shit that goes on in your religion, but you refuse to do it. And it's just try not follow your videos. Thanks for the support, Chief. Miss you guys too, Belle. Yeah, we miss you, Adrian. Belle, you're on too much caffeine? Oh, they're fake love. Oh, it's disgusting. But that's another thing I'm going to do with my videos. I've been doing this almost every day, and I'm like really collecting a lot of good shit.
Yeah.
And I've got them like looking at me so snobbily and rude when I'm not being rude. And then random people coming by, and then they like put on those fake smiles. I'm like, oh, hi, yeah, oh, you know, we're God's people. Fucking lying drones. But they do turn up at babies' funerals and tell the bereaved to repent. Yeah. And those you ask. Robbie, are you drunk? Land Rover luxury on the outside, lemon on the inside. Always wants. He's talking about science to them.
He's talking about science.
When they shun you, ask if their batteries are dead. They look like robots. They do. To him? I'm sorry, I believe in evolution. Sweet.
It's hard not to.
All right. Can't wait to see this cult evolve into nothing. Oh my god, I love her shirt. Guys, her shirt is really awesome. Sincerely, woman to woman, extremely proud of you. Aww. Thank you, Belle. Hi. Oh my god, I love this girl's boots. It's like a fashion show right now. Yeah, look at her boots. What do you guys think? Should I get some boots like that instead? Upload that as mine. The JW. Hey, I am. Like always, see, I got 33 viewers.
Cool.
Yeah, how are you?
Hey.
You want to hold sign? I got 2 more.
Gotta go.
Oh, man. Yeah.
How's things going?
Good, good. Just out here like usual. Got some big things planned for my activism, so that's fun.
Do you need a loudspeaker? You should have like a loudspeaker.
I have to check with the laws first, but I would absolutely love to do that, yeah. Just don't want to get in trouble for like noise pollution or whatever. Yeah.
I'll see you around.
All right,
Bye.
see ya. It's from my science scholarship thing. So he's really debating them. Conditional love only. They wouldn't know agape love if it hit them right in the face. My family shunned me, but I didn't like them anyway, so it was no loss. That's how I feel, Maxine, about, especially about my aunt. She was a lot of drama anyways, so it's a big loss. Not a big loss. I'm out, Stacy. Take care. Keep up the great work. Bye, everyone. Bye, Adrian. Elvis has left the building. It's really sweet and all, but see, it's going to get into political arguments. Connemara. Well, he doesn't claim to be liberal or anything, but he seems to be pretty conservative. More of a conservative. Like he says, I'm confused about it. I don't get into it because I don't know a whole lot about it, so I'm just like activist on stuff.
For me, it's always hard to understand whenever someone is like atheist or agnostic, but then conservative. To me, like all of the conservative viewpoints are based on religion.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's all
I tried to look into that before too. I guess, yeah, a lot of the things, but I don't know a whole lot about it really, because of about any of the like politics. Being a Jehovah's Witness, they're neutral, remain neutral. You don't know anything about politics. So when I got out, I'm like, God, I have to start from scratch. I don't know where to start. I don't know anything. I don't know what am I? Am I not? You know, like, but yeah, so.
Like I kind of agree with traditional conservatism because it's all about just being fiscally responsible. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay.
Manage money. I know how to set priorities.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got another supporter coming up. Hey! How are ya? He showed up during one of my other protests, too. So, yeah.
Is this the second time you did it, or like?
I've done it 4 times this week, I think. I think it's been 4 times, yeah. But I'm bringing a little more support out now, and one of the guys who was talking to us last time, he's on his way out here and just gonna hold some of those signs too. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then we were talking to him, and then he wanted to go ask them questions, and they wouldn't answer him while I was standing there, which was creepy. So we're over here now. Hi. Yeah, absolutely. Or I mean, no, not at all. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I have more people coming to help hold signs because we've got more signs right there. So it'll be a better picture whenever we have everybody. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Is this gonna be like in a paper or somewhere I can get it? Oh, okay. All right. That's cool. Ah, the wind is against us. The wind is the Jehovah's Witness. All right, thanks too. Oh, there he is. Oh no, that's not him.
So you've moved to random people.
I know, it's just random people. I'm so bad with faces. So
Just act like you know every single person.
I have been. I know they think I'm nuts, but it's better than thinking I'm stuck up by like ignoring someone I do know and I forgot their face. So, which is what I used to do. Going to have lunch now. Bye, Ron. Thank you. This is all interesting for us and you, Stacy. But what do your uni friends think of the JWs on campus? Do they even notice or care? Most of them don't really care. They don't know much about it. Drugs are good. Okay. He's still debating with them and stuff. Do you want to hold a sign? Oh, really? You got class?
Yeah.
Which class?
No, I had a class at 2 and I have to change.
Oh, okay.
You want a copy?
A what?
A copy?
Oh, right now?
There's a place where they have free coffee on campus.
Where's that?
English building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like just today, or is that like a free coffee? I've been like wasting $3 on. This wind is like. I mean, I guess if I run.
It's not gonna be that long of a walk.
Oh. I don't understand.
Like walk there, walk back.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean,
Alright, so ask them to restrict.
it's okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So, what do you? So what's your approach? Have you ever been evicted?
This is my first time coming up. I'm approaching it from an atheist standpoint. So I'm the assistant state director for American Youth. And so my approach is just that I think all religions. The Jehovah's Witness is definitely more harmful than others, but anytime somebody's trying to control your thoughts, anytime somebody's trying to control what you can know, I'm against that. There should be no reason. I should be able to arrive at my own conclusions with given any look up any information I want to.
Do you think with religion you can make your own conclusions if you're in a religion?
I think that you can, absolutely, and I'm not against religious people. I'm against religious institutions that try to control people. So So if you arrive at your own conclusion,
But how do they control people?
because they can try to control what you are exposed to. If they try to control the information that you have, then you have nothing else. If you have nothing else other than their religious text, you can't make an informed decision unless you see the other side. So anytime that's happening, I'm opposed.
So you're pointing to people who are just very closed-minded and religious.
Yeah, exactly. People who are trying to make sure that you don't have any other information than the information.
Do you think you can, how can I word it, get to them other than raising up signs and saying, oh, you know, Jehovah Witnesses or this religion sucks because they try to control you. Do you think you could approach it in a way to where you can have like a philosophical conversation?
Oh yeah, like street epistemology? You know street epistemology? No? Oh, okay.
It's basically asking questions to arrive to
a non-confrontational way of making them think, but
this is
them
one
it's
method.
different.
It's not the only method. This is
no.
This is one way to raise awareness and to kind of counter whenever somebody else is.
Right. Yeah.
But like we have a group here in Lubbock called Atheist Community of Lubbock, and we are a community that fosters independent, free thought, and we want to.
Wait. So what do you mean by
raise people up?
So free thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So like, do you think? What do you mean by do you think that you have more free thought than a religious individual?
I don't think that I am capable of more free thought, no. But when you have the better access to information, you are going to have a better capability of having that.
Like less fear of doing the research too.
Yeah, because if someone can arrive at a different opinion than me, and that's fine, I don't have a problem with that at all. And I just want them to have the same information that I have. If I have one set of information and they have another, we're going to arrive at two different conclusions every time. If we have the same information and then we still arrive at different conclusions, that's okay, and I'm all right with it. But if we have two different sets of information, there's no way to have a meaningful discussion on anything.
So if someone's closed, it's like an echo chamber. It's hard to pull them out of that and
get
down on the same level.
It's absolutely fine to have a different opinion, and it's absolutely fine to be a religious person. It is not okay to try to control.
Do you think this will influence them more to be more, I guess, closed-minded? Not open-minded?
You think this would
I think that
be
would
more closed-minded? Yeah. I think that if you're
For
already
like for Jehovah's Witnesses or for pastors by?
Let's say someone you want to influence someone who is very religious and who does not want to I guess change their thought, like you said. You know, you want to change. Yeah, you make them more willing to not listen. And do you think that will actually strengthen their own beliefs?
I have something. Go ahead first. No,
I believe that it can, and I can't control it. But I want to put this out here because I want to counter anything that I feel like they're.
Is it more for the audience or is it more for them? Are you
for the audience?
Okay.
Yeah, it's more for the audience. It's not really for them.
I'm the organizer of this protest.
What they're doing is they're telling people who are already kind of on the edge in their beliefs who would be susceptible to Jehovah's Witness ideology.
There you go.
The Jehovah's Witness ideology is false, and it's a narrative that's used to control people.
Right. So I have an opinion about what you're talking about, because I've been doing activism and protests all over the world. Like I just came back from England. Before that, I came from Canada, and so sometimes I'll go into the church, through the church, with a banner, or just with my voice, stand up, non-confrontationally, say, hey, please look into this, look into that. People tell me that's going to make their persecution complex stronger. It's going to make the ones who are on the fence go back in. But you know what? Those people who end up getting stronger in the faith were looking for a reason anyways. There's going to be people on the fence looking for a reason to believe that they were wrong about the religion or a way out. And so this is just going along the fence and knocking them all off. Like they're going to go whichever direction they were going to go anyways. But for this is spreading awareness about the truth about them, because they are sheep and they're wolves in sheep's clothing. If you check out my YouTube, you can see how cruel they are to me before I pull out my signs, before they even know who I am. Or, well, they tell each other. There's a girl with short hair, they have my picture. She used to be a Jehovah's Witness, don't talk to her. I can be friendly. How are you doing today? You know, it's a beautiful day. It's a nice, lovely dress. And their noses go up in the air and they turn away like this. That is classic thought control.
What do you
and then the JW.org is the only thing they're allowed to do. And I know this personally because I was a Jehovah's Witness for 10 years doing what they're doing. Well, we didn't have carts back whenever I was in, but we did the door thing. And apostate, is they call it apostate information, is from Satan. Like, avoid it because they're just disgruntled. And so now I'm like, the youth especially need to know that there's support out there. That's my main goal, is letting people who have no choice, who are raised with it, shoved down, and then once they come to a realization, hey, I don't want to join this cult after all that my parents raised me in, they get shunned by everybody in their whole lives. Their mothers will look them in the eyes, turn away, and walk around, like if they haven't seen them in years even. It's very tragic. And so I'm the voice for a lot of the Jehovah's Witnesses who are still trapped in but too scared to leave. The ostracization, and they're losing their loved ones. And then, like I said, the youth that are like, oh man, I don't want this, but there's nothing out there.
Yeah.
Like, there is something out here, you know?
There is, yeah.
So that was my rant. Yeah. Oops. That's awesome. I really appreciate that you did that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate getting both sides of an issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get their literature.
Yeah.
I have their literature at my home. I go to that website all the time, the JW.org. I always go to it. And then I also go to JW.facts. All my posters. JWFacts.com, because it also takes stuff from their website and like exposes, you know, these things here. Yeah. So, yeah.
I think you're just like protesting the ability of kind of like your own, forming your own thought, your own opinion versus just being automatically dragged into a religion or whatever.
Right,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
no, like
What
it
did you say,
says,
like-
you know, like research.
But on not so much of an extreme level, more of like a neutral level. Like, yeah, my father and my mother are Christian, but they're not so hardcore, about it. They do practice some of it, and they follow some morals. Do you think that would be okay? Do you think?
I think
because it does give some structure, and it does give some morality.
I think that it depends. It depends on each case is individual, because sometimes when you're in religion, it depends on what they're teaching. If they're teaching you, go out and find the information and arrive at the conclusion yourself, and if that conclusion is religion, great. If that's what they're teaching, then it's fine. But if what they're teaching is no, don't seek out any information because information is
this is
dangerous,
wrong, this is right, that's,
so it depends on what the religion is actually teaching, and if it's truly moral or if it's not. If it's truly moral and that's the structure that you use to live your life morally, cool, fine, that's all right.
Yeah.
But if religion can be used to be harmful, and I think that's where.
Well, I think religion is good. I mean, it's interesting, you know.
Yeah.
But I think I was telling them that I think that religion can be so radical, or not. It's not even so much radical. It's just that you pick you buffet pick the things you want.
cherry pick, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, radical Muslims cherry pick those radical thoughts.
Yeah.
And that's what gives them a bad rep.
Yeah, and I mean, and any religion can be radical, and you can cherry pick from anything. And really, it's just that.
So
That's
you're
how
pointing at the radical.
Yeah.
You're pointing to radical.
I'm pointing at radicals.
Yeah.
And
Definitely. 'Cause, I mean, I think some Christian groups are awesome. They go out and they do humanitarian stuff, you know. I have nothing against that at all. It's just like she was saying, it's just the ones who try to fearmonger you into following their set rules. Jehovah's Witnesses control what you do in the bedroom with your own partner. And like I said, I was in for 10 years, so I know the insides and outs. Their kids aren't allowed to watch Disney movies because they're cartoons. I mean, they're magic. The music you listen to, you're not allowed to hang out with non-Jehovah's Witnesses. That is a huge no-no. Studying the Bible with them to make them come into the religion. So that also creates this isolation for the Jehovah's Witnesses, because then they have to cut off ties with all non-Jehovah's Witnesses and they only have their circle, and then there's that threat, like if you do anything wrong that you're not supposed to do, or that we don't want you to do, or even if you change your mind about being in this religion, you're out of the circle and you're out on your own. And you have to, especially like I said, the once you're, I got lucky. I was raised with the beliefs because my mom kind of sort of mingled with the idea of becoming one. But luckily, I still got to celebrate holidays and birthdays. They don't get to do that. But then once I got sucked in, it's like, so I see these kids that don't have a childhood, you know, and it's really sad. I mean, obviously, if you don't want your kid to celebrate whatever, that's fine. But it's the reason. And then there's the blood doctrine. You know about the no blood, right?
No.
They're not allowed to take blood transfusions, and they'll even let their kids die. So, but there's been many cases where people will the government has to take temporary custody of a child to give them a life-saving blood transfusion because their parents refused based on religious beliefs. So there's actually a lot of things I protest, but particularly on campus, I go to school here, and it's upsetting for me to see them here every day. And so I'm just letting the students know.
Could you ever get over it though? Like one day, just be like, oh, fuck it, that's.
Well, a lot of ex-Jehovah's Witnesses do that, but me personally, I find it to be such a worthy cause, and I've had so much results. On my YouTube channel, especially, I've got a lot of followers. People reach out to me. They email me. They say thank you. This one woman, I cry when I think about it. And she thought she was all alone. She's an ex-Jehovah's Witness. She had no idea we were out here like this, and that we were speaking up for the victims. We were their voice, and I'm passionate about it. It's for a lot of the activists, it's therapeutic. Like I said, some ex-Jehovah's Witnesses just choose to move on and not think about it anymore, and they can. But the fact of the matter, it's part of our lives. It was our entire lives. It's just like, I gave an example one time on one of my videos, but it's like say you have cancer, and you have breast cancer, you get a mastectomy. Are you just gonna forget it ever existed? It's part of you. It just is. Even if you don't want to think about it, you don't want to be a victim, you don't want to be like a, but it still is. And then so there's people out there that go and spread awareness about cancer and health and support and stuff. And so yeah, it just depends on the person. And like I said, for me personally, it's therapeutic.
You've been impacted so much that now you feel like you should.
Well, not like that. So what I mean is, I feel I am in the perfect position to be the voice for the sufferers, because I have a lot of friends who were sexually abused repetitively their whole lives by the elders in their congregation and had it covered up by their policy. They have a policy that protects pedophiles, a written policy. And they've had class action lawsuits all over the world just recently starting to come up. I was not sexually abused within their congregation. And so it's not as triggering for me to come out here and speak up for the people who were. So there's a lot of people who want to do activism, but they've been so devastated in their lives that they just can't do it. So I'm their voice. Yeah.
It is interesting.
Yeah, and there's been documentaries. A documentary just came out in Canada. It's like a Dateline version, but for Canada. It's called No Witnesses. W5 is the name of the news agency that did it. It's so powerful. If you watch that, then you'll 100% understand why we come out here.
Interesting.
Yeah. You sure? No, I appreciate your questions and stuff.
It was
too.
out of the conversation, but sort of similar. I was going to talk about right wing radical and left wing radical. It was speaking up.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, if it's politics, that would be her thing. That'd be like
just like the psychology behind it. Do you think that people associated with groups because of the, for instance, like fraternities and sororities and all that shit? Do you think they join these groups to feel a part of something?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I think we're social creatures. We're meant to bond with one another. We're meant to form these connections, and sometimes they're based on the community that you're already raised in. That's the community you join. For me, I was raised in a religious family, but I grew up and decided that wasn't the community I wanted to be a part of, so I joined something else that matched my morals and my views. And it's, people
we flock
do join
together.
to be a part of something.
We tend to flock together with like-minded individuals. I hate that's a trigger word for me because they always use it. But yeah, like-minded individuals, we tend to flock together. You know?
Yeah, but it's important to always be aware, I think, that you are in a group of like-minded individuals, so you can reach out to the other side. So you can reach out and get
and not be like closed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's a big thing for me. I don't want to ever be closed off to somebody who disagrees with me because that doesn't mean they're bad. Disagree with me. It means I disagree with them. Exactly. And I don't want to. I wouldn't consider myself a radical.
Ah, there it goes.
They do value sort of worthiness. Do you think that's appropriate?
I don't think it's appropriate.
But it's hurting people, right?
It is. It's hurting people. When you gather for that's negative intent. If you're gathering because you are disenfranchised with how poor people are being treated, that's one thing. If you gather because you are placing that disenfranchisement and you're placing that blame for that disenfranchisement on a racial group, that's not okay. But forming intent is never all right. It's especially when your community to discriminate against a different group. That's never all right.
Yeah.
In any way.
And what do y'all say? So this is somewhere on campus where y'all talk about like each other's views or opinions or whatever?
No, but we're thinking about starting to have like a booth or something.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I'm the only ex-Jehovah's Witness activist that I know of here. I know other ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, but they are too afraid to be seen with me because I'm a known apostate and they don't want to lose their families for associating with me, and that's sad. So that's another control thing. But I'm thinking about starting to like come out here more often and have these discussions. Yeah, have these discussions.
Yeah, and the atheist community of Lubbock, we already have Ask an Atheist booths and stuff like that. So that's why we kind of want to partner with Stacy.
So you think that there's nothing? You think our universe is evolution?
Yeah, I believe in science. Yeah, I believe in Big Bang and evolution.
Okay, so you believe in science. How do you think the Big Bang?
Well, the great thing about being an atheist is I'm allowed to say I don't
know. Right.
I'm allowed to say I don't know, and that's okay. And I can put that question off in the future. It's alright for me to not have all the answers.
Do you think something happened before that? If you think about the law of conservation,
I like that.
Do you think? I'm more of a deist. I think it's more of a deist perspective.
Okay.
I think that there was a higher being, or at least something before the Big Bang that had to cause the Big Bang. Yeah.
Well, but then you could go into what created that other being that created the Big Bang. And you go on infinitely. Well, why not just stop at the Big Bang? Why put in a creator?
Why put in the magic?
Why put in a middleman?
I mean, well, yeah. I think it's just.
I like to play with the idea of, hey, maybe we don't have enough technology to figure out, what if there is something magical, but I just don't believe in the stories that have been written,
like the most plausible answer. And with the information I've got, the most plausible answer is based in science. And I am all open to being proven wrong. That's fine. I can change my mind if it's science based. But that's the great thing about being an atheist. I say I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I based it off of like conservation. Maybe something happened, maybe it didn't happen.
Yeah, and maybe
I don't know. It's hard to know. I mean,
my friend Kay says, she says, does that guy want to visit England? I have a spare room. I think she likes you. I have 29 viewers right now, so chocolate is my higher being. I love my viewers. Sometimes I forget. We start talking and I look down and there's these comments. Yeah, it's so funny.
All right. Well, it's nice talking to you.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you too. What was your name again?
Tracy. Tracy.
Stacy. Alex. Nice to meet you, Alex. Yeah, I gave you that card if you want to look at my channel. You'll see this video, and then you'll see all my. Oh, that's not mine. That's all the information about Jehovah's Witnesses. But on the back, that's my channel name. Yeah. Another website is a good one too. But yeah.
And what do you do with
I am the communications director for
Look at that.
and
The wind is a Jehovah's Witness.
I set up events, I do social media.
Damn it. I need like a kite. I need a kite.
We have a board of directors. We've been doing this for about a year now. So we do social events, community events, education events.
I go when I can. I have kids, so it's kind of hard for me to make it those.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm part of that group too.
Yeah.
It's like
Activism
separate.
events,
My activism against the Jehovah's Witnesses is separate, but we tend to go in line really well. I mean.
Yeah, and we're always here to support whenever people are being discriminated against.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Nice to meet you, Alex. All right, take care. It's a good conversation.
Absolutely.
I appreciated that he asked the taboo questions, like,
Yeah.
you know, do you think you could get over it? But he asked it in a way that wasn't like condescending or rude or like, because I get asked that by other people in the community, like, not in the community, but like on my videos, they'll say, why don't you just get over it? And they'll say it like in a kind of in a fucked up way. But when somebody's asking like objectively, you know, like, yeah, absolutely. I just like to be honest about it, and yeah. And I'm not afraid to say, hey, you know, yeah, it does affect my life still. It does every day. It does. I would like to say it doesn't, but the fact of the matter is it does. I mean, I'm not consumed by it because I have a life, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let me see what my viewers are saying. My phone's about to die. If Jared is gonna be coming here. I wouldn't be surprised if they did start selling. What time is it? Read at their cards. I'm jogging today. Can someone invent some ball stabilizing underwear and being high helping? He says he needs some ball stabilizing underwear because he's jogging. Random. That was a random. Yeah, no one can see.
That's very pertinent information that we needed.
Yeah, that's very pertinent. Thank you, Robbie. You need some Mormon underpants. That's great.
I have those magic underwear.
Yeah, you need the magic underwear. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this live stream, guys. It's been 2 hours. I hit the 2-hour mark. Wow. All right, and keep an eye out on my channel because I'm gonna try and compile that video I keep talking about. So I guess thank y'all so much for your ideas. And all you viewers are hammered. It's in England. It's only like 7:30 in England, I think. Wait, 7:30. I have a lot of viewers in England and Australia. Anyways, so thank y'all for y'all support. Say bye to the cultists. Okay. Say bye to Tracy. Bye. And bye.